Hi, bienvenue. My name's Christine. Well, since you're here, I'm going to tell you something. To tell you about my yoga tutorials that I'm going to be bringing to you every Friday morning, Paris time, at midnight. And if you want some more information about what you've just seen, you can go to my blog, yogaflower.paris.com. And if you like it, you can share it. And you can give me a thumbs up. And you can also subscribe. So come on.
Hi again. Today we're continuing with the last episode on my series of lower back relief. And we're going to be visiting the half pigeon pose, which is Kapotasana, or the one-legged pigeon pose, which is Ekapada Raja Kapostana. So the benefits are, again, it relieves lower back pain and stiffness and sciatica, and it lengthens the hip flexors, as well as stimulates the abdominal organs and the reproductive organs. But if you have issues in your sacroiliac region, or you have knee or ankle injury, then you need to avoid this. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to come into a tabletop position, just for the moment, with our hands right under our shoulders and our knees right under our hips, and we're going to curl our toes under and come up into downward dog, Adho Svanasana. Give it a good downward dog, stretch it out, and then we're going to lift up the right leg and bend it in and bring it into the chest. And put the tibia, or the shin, on the mat and scoot that left leg back. The heel will want to be next to the left hip flexor or the pubic bone, okay? So what we're going to do with the left leg, that's really important. We're going to really keep the hips aligned as much as possible, but we're going to take this left thigh, pull it back towards the tibia, and pull the tibia into the foot. So everything's got to be in line, okay? There's no foot that goes this way or that way. Everything's in a straight line. And what's happening here is this right thigh is floating. So what I'm going to do is I'm either going to use a blanket or a block and just put it under there. So that'll rectify and justify the alignment in both of my hips. So I'm going to make little baby steps with my hands and bring it up and really extend both of the sides of the waist. And try and look up at the ceiling, rolling the shoulders back, and just really getting comfy with the posture. And breathe. And you'll feel a really good stretch in the psoas here, in the left hip flexor. You'll really feel a really intense stretch. And just try and relax the sacrum down into the coccyx. Okay, and now we're going to lower ourselves down onto the elbows and just hang out here for a minute. And again, trying to lengthen the sacrum into the coccyx, and really try and just relax with all the breathing. Give it a good 3 or 4 breaths. And if flexibility allows it, we're going to lengthen the arms, stretch the arms out in front, and put the forehead down onto the mat. And again, give it 3 or 4 breaths. Relax. Inhale, place the hands right under the shoulders, turn the toes under, and come back up into downward dog, Adho Svanasana. Give it a good stretch. And again, raise the left leg and pull the left knee into the chest and bring the tibia diagonally towards the left hand. Lengthen that right leg up back. Aligning the thigh with the tibia with the foot, and changing the side of the block, putting the block right underneath the left buttocks, and justifying the alignment in the hips. And again, lengthen the spine, dropping the sacrum down to the coccyx, rolling the shoulders back, and try and look up towards the ceiling. And just relax with the breath. Lengthening the pubic bone. Trying to make the space in between the pubic bone and the belly button as broad as possible. And then coming down onto the elbows for 4 breaths and hanging out here. And last step, if your flexibility allows it, lengthen the arms and place the forehead on the mat for 4 breaths. And place the hands just under the shoulders. Curl the toes under and come back up into Adho Svanasana. Move the brick out of the way and join the big toes. Separate the knees and come into Adho Virasana. And just hang out here for a couple of breaths to recuperate. And gently, vertebra by vertebra, roll it back up. And there you have it. Half pigeon pose, Kapotasana. I hope you enjoyed it. Namaste.
Merci beaucoup. Thank you very much for visiting my channel. I hope it did you a world of good. And if it did, and if you enjoyed it, please, if you haven't already done it, subscribe to my channel and share it and give me a thumbs up. And you can also find me on Instagram, Facebook, and now on Twitter. I don't know what I'm going to do on Twitter, but I'm there, so you can find me there. Until the next time, take care of each other. Au revoir.